I'm not. I'm looking so busted. So I guess we're gonna random. I'm just gonna do this. We're not gonna do no too many cards or nothing like that. Again, welcome back to the platform. It's Shay Seek, and I'm back with another video. So I just been sitting, contemplating, thinking, and watching. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking, like, people. It's just something about people want to demand respect but don't give it. These are people that have been placed in certain positions and stuff by these people, brothers and spouses and past, from past lifetimes and things like this. By excuse me, leaders and presidents and militias and groups and things like this. And I stand alone. I've had my guides, right? But at the same time, I feel like they normally, you know, end up having some type of alliance with someone else, right? I feel like the things they judge me for are the people that they secretly are in alliances with. We got purple prior here. And, my mouth can be kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? My mouth can be kind of like this. My demeanor around the house and things, what I'm doing could be a little bit like, this, what is she called? Bubbling? No, coloring brook. Okay. You know, I could be like a little Red Riding Hood though when it comes to the elders and shit like this. When it's like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? The old things is over. You know what I'm saying? Something new, is coming. I could be like this energy here with this crushed Carol, Alice in Wonderland. I keep hearing this energy about Alice. It's like somebody don't want me to jump back down the hole, but I'm always down there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is with this little orphan Annie. Somebody want me to be unraveled or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like that. We got Detective David, which could be, something to do with like the throne of David or something like this. I told you when it comes to Esau, was it one of these guys mad at him about what he saw? So again, that means that somebody had a different point of view, a different aspect that didn't work with the old ways of the old realms and the old, religion and the old royals. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's kind of funny. We got Long John here. Okay, this is the rest well, but this is the my uncle that we lost not so long ago. Okay, like I said, never ending story. It don't end, and then we got this energy of the romantic Roman. Okay, and it looks like this might be in reverse or something like this. Okay, somebody might be a tidy Tina. So, like I said, all these things, what you talking about, Willis, with this wormy Willis, it's like, we could go all and all and on and on and on. And I see this is why the people I feel like don't like me, because they see that all energy. It's something that people can't comprehend. What's about to be done or what's being said or what they sense or what they know about me, mm, or what they think they know. Ain't got nothing to do. It's unfazing me, I get bothered by it, whatever. But like I just posted something here about like Diana, at the end of Discovery of Witches, when she had her whole body lit up because she said, in the beginning, she went back like to the biblical and she was saying that the words was like in her veins. So that's the energy of I am, like I am, like in the beginning the word was with God. So it's kind of like a I am complex. A lot of people don't like that when you stand in that. They think that you should not because they don't, or they try to use some type of religious aspect to discount you on the fact that you're stating what you're stating. It's obvious, you know what I'm saying? I just been like I said, I've been doing a rundown through feed or whatever, and I'm just like, I can just think about all these different aspects and all these different characters, but none of them fit me perfectly because all of them fit me perfectly. So it's almost like people are afraid of this all energy, the real all eternal. Now these seers may be seers, and that's very well fit. That's what they're to do. They're to be high priestesses and seers for the throne or for the rulers or for their community or for their self, right? But that's all they're going to be. That's all that they're supposed to be. These are not women. They are not the ones that is chosen. They are not the ones. I feel like I told you guys before, I feel like the kings rock with me. I'm starting to realize this a different reason why they rock with me. And I'm starting to realize the different reasons why the queens didn't like me. I'm talking about past, present, and motherfuckers that might be coming in the future. I mean, I'm saying it like that. I'm I'm seeing why the kings couldn't openly be some type of way with me. Why I could never get a sit down with these masculines. Why I could never get close again with I feel like telepathically or with communication it was close, okay? But I don't think it's that way anymore more, but I feel like because they've been I Bill. Anyways, that's my dad's name. But you know, I feel like William, okay? So I feel like, you know, it has something to do with I mean the world card energy here. They didn't like the pedestal that the masculine put me on. You know, a lot of these people took charge of whatever this was to get messages between me and this masculine. You know, I was just watching something about like Mary and Queen Elizabeth was talking about Mary and Alexandra, and they were saying, you know, Mary didn't. The real reason why she didn't want the one woman there or whatever, because she was more beautiful. And I feel like somebody trying to put me in a competition with a female, or like you know any of these females, like you know what I'm saying, like I don't think like I'm jealous of their beauty or something. Like jealousy don't run through my veins. I've been made different. I think people don't like me as well because I don't do the left and the right wing. I'm the head and the body. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you could take a bird's wings off, it's still gonna be a bird. Long you know, as long as it's got a body and legs, you know, it may not be able to fly. You could clip the wings. You see what I'm saying? You can clip the wings to still have a whole functioning bird. You get what I'm saying? So that's like independence, which leads back to what? Some type of monarchy or some type of kingdom or something when it comes to, again, the Americas. And I feel like this is these people trying to overrun or just secretly work and blind and do rituals and spell work on the real present energy here in order for them to have some type of heads up. And then you got all these other little idealistic feminines that is mocking and doing whatever they're doing and hawking, you know, the most high energy. You know what I'm saying? Also capturing or catching up my men in a snare. Rather, these men would have been past or present lovers or spouses or whatever it is. You know, it's always been that the men can be so open about what they do. You know, they were saying something about Diana, you know, and her having what do you call it, mm, about Diana and her having not being, she wasn't going to leave quietly, right? And how she was saying she had an interview and she said there's two of us, you know, in this two of us and three of us in this marriage, okay? Now again, I don't literally see in real life three. Anyways, I'm not even talking about no relationship. I'm talking about what God put forth with me and these two masculines. And I feel like this is why these people were so swift to end. It's like I can't have no, you know what I'm saying? When you independent for so long, you don't even and you don't know who to trust because everybody been against you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's like people just I feel like people the people that's rock with you because of who you the fuck are gonna come to you. They're gonna join forces with you or they're gonna commune with you or something like this. You know what I'm saying? It don't always have to be on the lovers. And I feel like this is where some of these masculines get it twisted with this arranged marriage or trying to shove somebody off into something. I choose. You don't get to choose. This is a new motherfucking thing. You don't get to rape your way into some shit. If you try to rape a queen in this day and age, first of all, you about to take your ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like again with the way that they've been operating with me because they have created some type of barrier. They have. I feel like they tried to blind me. You know what I'm saying? So I probably can't see interactions on the spiritual level that are happening with me between anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's something weird that they've done here. It's something weird. Like it's like all these people, the monarchy, everybody, they knew, they know, they know, they know. Like when you know, you know. You know, there are watchful eyes in council here. But I feel like again, it is that power of someone that is, you know, bold and you know, they stand their ground and things like this. And I don't know. I feel like people are trying to get me to question, you know, who or what the fuck I am or prove something to somebody. And I can't do that. I just come on here and do whatever I'm going to do. You know, whatever this is going to come whenever it comes. I feel like these people are trying to arrange marriages and do things like this, you know, to leave me with no option or try to keep me out of something here. I feel like that's what this blinding measure is. They don't like this energy here. I'm not just no high priestess. I'm not just an oracle or a seer. I'm not nobody that's sitting here going to talk about what your boyfriend was doing. all the time and everything. This stuff comes out in some of the reads here in general, but it's not my main focus. It's almost like, you know, mm, something more than surface level. You know what I'm saying? I had to be concerned about what's going on with the throne, not just a relationship. It's not my fault that whoever it is, you know, I see this union here, but whoever it is that's supposed to be coming in, it's not my fault that I'm like, hey, I'm married, but we in some times right now where there's other kind of shit going on, spirit on the spiritual level. And so if I had to do something, I had to do something. But you know, I can't do it by myself. I'm not gonna sniff around and follow around and track nobody down or no masculine. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be, you know, what that look like? I, 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 I don't know what that look like. I just don't know. Yeah, I didn't have to do it a year ago or 2 years ago. Why would I have to do that now? This is just like a silent, like people kind of like sneaking, walking away, like, oh, this person is like this. Oh, she gonna be herself. Oh, she got gifts. Oh, we can block this, but we can't block. Oh, well, you know what? And it's like people are tiptoeing or creeping away or something like this. Okay, like I can't be. I'm. It's like almost like to the point where the way that these people have, I don't think they treated no fucking body that has been a chosen one in the test of time how they treating me. And I'm not even saying on a level like where they're able to afflict me like that. I'm just saying on a level of keeping me in the dark about things by not getting the invites, by not getting messages, by not, not being invited, not being acknowledged, just like, nothing, nothing. I'm supposed to not having a mentor or anything. I'm supposed to just figure out, people engage with me emotionally, okay, or mentally, right? Maybe this is all what this is, a mental game. But what I feel source was telling me is there is a physical aspect to this. I don't like that. I don't like people wasting time coming in my energetic field, knowing that even if this is spiritual or physical, I don't know how to fuck with you like that. I don't know how to get to you like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have no solution for it, then what the fuck? That's not going to change who I am. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So again, it may be somebody supposed to be bringing you something. They bringing it in real slow, okay? Or maybe they're not bringing it in at all. Maybe somebody didn't get a chance to hide something. I feel like there is something that has happened here where there may be some casualties here, or somebody wants it to seem like it's some casualties. The other night I was just laying here, and when I asked Taurus, did he hear it? And he was like, oh, I heard that. But I said I heard like a shot fired, but it wasn't like a shot. It was like 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 a galactic like laser beam gun or something. Like it was like I don't know. It was like a weird like piercing sound or something like that. My daughter did. She was like, I didn't hear it, and I think she was just joking around. But later on, Taurus told me that he actually heard whatever it was, right? So I feel like this is what they want. They wanted somebody to be up all night, or they think I'm supposed to be up all night, or worried or concerned because they keep trying to throw me things. Like, could you imagine somebody acting like they're running from you or something like this? Like, I don't get it. And I feel like, again, a lot of these people are locked in with the old ways. But okay, well then you can stay that way because something else new is happening here. If you're still dealing with, there's no disrespect to the elders, especially the ones that are still here, but you have to understand that you're dealing with something that you've never dealt with before. This is something that's like, you know what I'm saying, regardless if you see it or not with your own eyes. And I feel like people do. It's something about sensing something with some people's energy here. And I don't have to try to convince nobody or none of that. It's just a sense of a knowing here. A lot of things is about beauty and things like this. But I'm even looking at these people like, are you insane? If you try to tell me that let me tell you one thing. I done seen some of these females. And I don't know what we talking about. I hope that ain't nobody trying to make me take the state of an ugly bitch, because that just will never happen. Um, you know what I'm saying? You like, like I don't know. Like I've seen the competition, guys, and I'm not even talking about outside beauty only. So I don't know what we You know, I don't know. Somebody's body might be shaped better, but you know, I have a unique shape to mine too. So, you know, it is what it is. Royal or not, I'm not the face force nobody to do nothing, and that's why I may end up standing alone. It's just gonna be like that whole energy, like me, myself, and all my fucking millions. No friends in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else went through this and they knew what it felt like. You know, to have these people drain us you of your fucking energy. A whole world of people claiming gifts that they know they got from you, claiming gifts that a father or a grandmother or an uncle or somebody taking your juice and giving it to other people, not giving a fuck if you're depleted, where you can't even protect yourself, where you got people trying to clown you because you know what I'm saying, or some of these parents that could have took you in and showed you how to use your gifts or something like this, and they decided to spend all their time teaching someone else that they thought would be a better, you know, a better fit, right? Not being honest about what's going on and who. Okay? So there's this energy of like this oldest or this eldest. I'm thinking about Hela or whatever coming in on Thor and basically saying, you know, I'm the, and they was like, I don't know who you is or whatever, but you better get, and she had to show their ass. And I feel like that's the thing that people are failing to remember. We're not doing this, is not a regular process of succession. This is people trying to hide or keep somebody back or be discriminating against, whether it's shape, size, color, the way I act, or whatever, against a hidden chosen one or a soul heir or something like this. Okay? If everybody want to act stupid, I was repping the three. I was repping the three until I figured out that the three was working with other bitches trying to replace me. So there's a method to the madness of how I operate. And I don't have to sit here and tell everybody about it. Because I try to low key be real kind of respectful. But when I got to go in and I gotta go there, I'm gonna go there. It's like anybody else is. And if you refuse to see me, like it says in the Bible, if you refuse to meet with the brother or someone to talk about something, and they won't talk to you, then talk to this person. If they won't talk to you, if that group won't talk to you, a friend or something, or a witness, then you go to somebody else. And if those three won't talk to you, then you go to the congregation. So again, like I said, nobody won't talk to me and deal with me. So I go to my channel. So I'm not doing anything wrong. Even if we're talking about the old ways, I'm not doing anything wrong. These people know what they're doing. They're haters. And that's just all it is. So we have displacement. Yeah, these people want to displace someone. I'm going to try to put show you guys each card or whatever, okay? Like, just call it what it really is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people are like, oh, just calm down. You're going to get this. You're going to, you know, and I don't even listen for the tarot readings for that. I'm almost like plus also a fucking witch hunter, something, something. You know? We all got some kind of something. All right? You can't help if you have it in your blood, but if you don't do magic or you know nothing about it, I guess it's just something that's in you. So if you're not practicing it or using it or doing something, you know, because I feel like, again, when I put certain things up, people take it out of context or they take it all way. Don't worry about it. There's a difference between, I feel, um, the particular gods and witches. Are some gods witch? Well, of course, they're doing some type of magic sometimes when you see them on, like, excuse me, when we're talking about fairy tales or when we're talking about, you know, mythology or whatever. Oh, excuse me. And we're talking about, you know, history, I feel. Okay. So, yeah, displacement here. All right. Somebody's pooping. These people. Oh, is that poop? I don't know. There's droppings, we'll say, all over the car. There's garbage spilled out here, okay? There's even a line here, chalk line or something wrapped, drawn around this car. There's these buildings, okay, with this orange giving me the energy of, like, Freemasonry. There's different reasons why people give prophetic and other types of messages, why they give testimony. Some people are seeking attention. Some people will sell people out or try to give information to others because they want a position or some type of raise or something like this, like the Watson energy and these other energies. Some people do it just for, I feel like, for love, or like, again, there's covetous, incubus, succubus energies and all this other stuff. I feel like we got soul snatchers out here. We got, I mean, it's just a lot of energy that I pick up on. Okay. But my main thing is those three. Um, Again, it's focused on what source has shared with me, and me also, you know, looking at the situation of being a married woman and seeing how it's kind of like this whole kind of whatever it is you if you're a prophetess and you're a messenger or something like this, it is about God has you. What forget what somebody next to you or over here is saying. There's sometimes you know it might go against what they're saying, but if God or it's been put on your heart and you don't say it and something happens, then what? Then what? So again, it's almost dishonorable that these people have been taking these other people under their wing that they know are not the person, and then hiding the person, and then making you think you have to battle with these. You don't even know where we're starting. What part of the beauty pageant is this? Are we doing the fucking bath robe? I mean, the bathing suit scene? Okay, what part is this? The part where we sit up there and say, if we could save the world, what would we do? What part are we on? Because I feel like these other feminists be on one accord. There's somebody else that's set apart. We got to keep talking about this. The gate is narrow, set apart. So again, when people think that you're not in it because they are all on one collective and it's hundreds of them and just one of you and you're on something else, don't mean shit. That just lets you know right now that we separate. We not the same. Somebody is destined for greater. And these tarot readers saying they knew what the mission was, but it seemed like somebody that forgot along the way. I mean, these are people that purposely go out and buy glasses and put them in their video because they know what part we in, or we know they know what they're resonating with and stuff like this, and put them on in certain type of videos and put a certain shirt on or something like this to try to play the part or whatever. And then you have the ones that just naturally be like, damn, I was just talking about this and I just had that on today. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this, okay? It's people changing clothes in the middle of scenes or in the middle of tarot readings and shit like this to try to fit the part. Because they trying to see what way Shay Seeking is going so they can put in a block to make it seem like they are that person. Well, you could be all them little characters. There's not no all the little characters. They all in one in me. So I mean I don't know what I don't know what it is. And that's the difference between the empress that sit high or an emperor that sit high and look low. What can embody anything in a day. Like, I don't even know what people's doing. We got King David out here, Four of Pentacles. That's what I call him in my deck, on my channel, what we talk about here. Again, I'm never here to tell you what it is or what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me as a seer and an oracle of God. It's just, I know that the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot because I've studied it. Now, again, the old heads might not respect that. They might think that's like tattling or something, but it's really not. Why would I be afraid to speak about that? I've learned so much from the Bible. Why would I be afraid to say that I look at the Bible the way the boy in the book of the never ending story looked at the book? Why? These are people that say I use materials over matter or whatever is within me, but that's not even necessarily true. It's just, something that's there. Maybe I'm more comfortable because I like to be able to show you where I'm getting what I'm saying. That somebody didn't just program me and push a whole bunch of words in my forehead, okay, and have me sitting here just reciting them for you to come off to look perfect. That's fake. To make the read look seamless. No, I'm hoping that you learning something or seeing something differently. Something. You know, you may not learn it here. You may hear something I say. It might trigger something. Then you go within and you go deeper. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not trying to control nobody. Okay? And the way you think, I'm just, this is a testimony. It also comes with learning and other things with it. You know, I hope. The way that the world looks at people and the way that they study them and look at them, it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not fit to be like a worker ant or something, they want to get rid of you. But you can, in my eyes, I'm not of that stock. I'm of a different stock. You're trying to keep me stuck to be a part of that stock that I'm not a part of. We have memory here. And I don't know why I just seen the Four of Cups. I don't know. Maybe it'll come out. Here, let me shuffle one more time. And that's the truth. Okay? I'm not here to make you feel comfortable. Again, they know not what they do. And they also fear not. They fear what they do not know. We already know that. So if somebody coming up in your face trying to tell you something about somebody, you seeing something different, you should already know that. Unless you done lost your mind to mind controllers. I mean, and that's just all it is. All right, let's see about this memory energy. Oh, shoot, that done flew all the way over. Again, and I don't march by nobody's nothing. Ain't nobody paying me. I don't have no comfy office or no shit like this to do these videos or whatever. I do what I want to do, how I want to do it. We got memory and the Queen of Swords, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there might be, like I said, there might be a ace. There might be a Queen of Pentacles. I mean, a Queen of Swords in her sword energy with her sword up because she's looking back in her memories. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. Okay, she's looking back in her memories and she's noticing here. Okay, that it's just these two people here. Now they might be of a different breed or a different stock here. All right. I feel like also some of these old heads, they, you know, they know about the old energy of, you know, different kind of energies on this planet, different type of beings, right? But they may get upset that I talk about these beings or whatever. But at the same time, you know, it's already people. I mean, some shit is a little bit obvious or whatever, or something like this. But when I'm talking about these things, okay, when I'm talking about these things, I'm talking about different meanings. I'm trying to actually go closer to what the real meanings mean. But I feel like, again, this unravels something for these people and it makes them very uncomfortable. But at the same time, my mind, like it's like a sense of purity or something. God is not a man that he or she shall lie. Again, and when we're dealing with laws, if you look it up in etymology, it means lie. So I cannot sit here, you know, like that's why I said I can't sit here. You know, that's why when I watch the media and then watch the news, I'm listening to what they're really saying. So when I'm speaking, if I'm doing this now, if I was behind the scenes working in the office, working with people doing something else, keeping occupied to do something to help out or something like this, to change and to rearrange things, I would not be doing this. But if I just wasn't doing nothing and I was just sitting here doing nothing or just working a regular 9 to 5, I wouldn't be getting prepared for greatness, would I? I don't think so. That's greatness for a worker ant or for somebody that's going to be on the lower part of the pyramid. If it's going to be a pyramid, don't act like it's not when it comes to the caste or class system. And again, we got this crow. So this is that crow energy. This is this yeah. This might even, okay, so this could be a Lux energy or something like this, okay? Somebody else also. But she's looking at these two here. Or maybe quacking, whatever. What do you call it? Something like that. Whatever they make, the noise they make. Yeah, but these people, but they live in two separate houses. Oh, or is this person in red? I don't know why that's sticking out to me, the two red houses. The two red houses. I don't know if this is two temples, two towers, twin towers. We had that 9/11 energy come out earlier. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, I think it's 21 houses here. 21 Jump Street. 21 houses. Excuse me. Strange. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go get water again. 20, 21. Mm. There's a really tiny one there. So there might be like 20, we can say 20 houses that you can actually really see. That's weird. So yeah. But this could be also a Queen of Swords that's holding on to this child here. There's something about with wings. Now this could just mean that this child is like gifted, lifted, you know. It don't actually have to mean that somebody got wings, okay? Mm. Somebody could have like a child that's 2 or something like this, maybe, or somewhere around this age, 1, 2, 3, whatever these ages was we read out earlier. That people are starting to see that they do have a heightened sense, like gifted. I'm just saying. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So again, and it's funny because I think when I put these up, it was in the upright, but I feel like again, it's funny. See, that's how it's funny with these cards, because now that I'm putting it in the upright, it's making me think that somebody was seeing someone as not an Ace of Pentacles. They might have been doing studies or something here, and they were seeing somebody as not an Ace of Pentacles, but now they see somebody as an Ace of Pentacles. Because I feel like there's some commotion. Oops. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of commotion that was going on about something here. Okay. But I'm hearing, should have kept it, but I'm hearing somebody didn't have a choice, and that's another thing that we're going to talk about here. Why shouldn't we talk about these things? Because then people won't know the next time. If you're going to keep some of us out like that, that's what's going to happen. People won't know next time that this is what's going on. They wouldn't know what to look for. They would have to learn the hard way like I did. Maybe that's why Swords put me through this and showed me a different side of this. But also kept me on the back burner a little bit so that, I could know these things. And only a minimal amount of people are going to be prevying these messages. It don't matter if it's just one person to me. As long as it's being used for something useful and not Martians. I don't know, malicious. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. It's almost like when you keep something prized quiet for too long or too quiet, that puts somebody in danger. Because then not only then it starts getting out around, and then again, your name could be on one of them lists, and you could just be waiting to be kidnapped. I told you guys, I know that all I'm saying is I noticed something different about this D baby the other day. Okay, I noticed something about children with delayed speech now. Okay, that people talk about and everything like this, but you never know. So we have 9 of Pentacles here. Again, it lets to say if you were in rooms with people that you can actually talk to about these things, this is what I feel like was supposed to be doing from jump. I'm not supposed to be sitting here playing with these fucking cards all day. It's too much in me to be even. I'm just keeping myself kind of occupied because again, sometimes doing nothing is better for me because I'm. It's almost like I'm not even here. You know what I'm saying? So we have the 9 of Pentacles here in reverse. All right. So I feel like somebody wants somebody to come up out of hibernation and do something. Maybe somebody just wanted you in hibernation because they just want you to shut up. Maybe it's the time to do that. Maybe somebody's realizing that it's not the best thing to do that because we need to be talking about some of this stuff. We need information. But I also feel like somebody is like, I feel like somebody is making fun here. Somebody's making fun. Okay. Somebody's making fun, but I feel like they feel like it's okay the way that they're doing this. They feel like it's okay, to blind the real energy or the Empress or the Queen or Emperor energy, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's so something, like somebody don't want to like accept you for or give you your props. Like they're doing everything in the world, but I guess there's a reason for it. Okay. But we have something about the 3 of Wands moving forward here. All right. Now, this could be you or somebody else. It may be because you were hibernating You know, that somebody tricked you into hibernating, that somebody else is moving forward. It may be something like this, or woo, I don't know. But I just feel like, again, like I said, somebody is moving forward here, okay? And somebody don't want to sleep, all right? Maybe somebody came in saying, oh, this person just on nothing or whatever. But really, you don't want to not be, you don't want to be on nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you're not operating and you're not functioning properly with the energies or the spirits. There's blockages, is what I want to say. And they're not, and I don't think that these are blockages put there by you. I feel like this is a lot of people working magic on on one fucking person a lot. And I feel like to be in denial this much about it means that you know about it and you are right with it. Okay? So again, but something is concealed by the moon, so something could be a secret here about what's going to be occurring here. All right, with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, somebody coming out of hibernation early possibly here. All right. We got the Eight of Wands popping up here on the top of the deck, and we have Desert Vision Quest. Somebody could have been acting like you're a desert, or that you don't have anything to offer, or you're barren, or something like this, okay? But I feel like somebody's seeing a different light here. Something is being unraveled or whatever with this moon energy, and the Eight of Wands is going towards this desert energy. Okay, so this could be coming towards you if they're saying that you're not a visionary or something like this, and you said you were, and people are saying you're not, that you get your messages just because you watch a lot of tarot or something, but people don't know that you only you only studying they ass. That's what a real lion or a lioness does, right? And you really only you only preserving about 10% of what the person is even saying in the video is even only worth something to you. And even when you do perform and do your work, it's nothing like what the fuck they're doing. So who is the copycat here? It's a lot of people program. And look, I just said magic. I just seen the magic. I just seen the magician. So again, it may be something that somebody is doing with magic, excuse me, to try to swap out two people's energy or something, and something's coming back to someone else. There's something. There's two houses. I thought it was a house, but there's two houses or something. But somebody is not. Somebody is. It's like somebody, it's disrespectful is all I'm saying. It's like I'm picking up on somebody sneaking around somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will want nobody be no quiet about no shit like what I'm talking about, what I'm seeing. I'm thinking, is this paranormal or is this something else? Somebody then got rid of somebody else or something like this, or this what they planning on doing, y'all. Okay? Somebody got somebody trapped or something. There's something here. Something inherent. Somebody is doing this Eight of Wands energy. I told you somebody lied. Somebody lied saying that somebody is a desert. They might be saying, oh, this person has all the information. I told you somebody be going for a refill, y'all, of somebody else's essence here. But they already know when somebody open up their mouth that they saying something. You know, just because these people being quiet about it, there might have been a little bit more immediate, like, connections or something with a twin in the past. I don't need that kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what I'm saying is, why you just trying to act like, I don't need automatic or like people clapping for me, or I don't need to be in the limelight, but I'm not going to sit down when it's my time. It's like, it's something like that. So somebody could be telling lies on you, and this is why you're being attacked, or somebody that was telling lies could be being attacked. Because somebody might be saying you don't have the juice or you don't have a drip, but it's really because there's a big force. Like there's hidden waters, there's hidden energy here. that are backing up and doing something with one person, and this is why it seems like they can perform these more miracles, because really literally they're what I just say, Three of Pentacles. Is really there's something else malicious and hateful going on here and discriminatory towards the real person. We got the Knight of Swords here. So somebody's head could have been underwater, but now it's above, okay? Because somebody is privy to this crafty counsel somebody's been doing here. All right? And then something about this broken heart. I be watching these all power scenes for some reason. mm, mm-hmm. People don't like the fact that I may be an open book either. But anyways, look at what we have here. Something about this crescent energy. Somebody could be keep on trying to put pressure on you, like, I know you're so heartbroken or something like this about someone leaving you, out of like trying to push your buttons or something like this. But just like somebody saying they're underwater breathing fine, you're like, I am too. I know that it's almost like a memory that two people are going to be together in the end anyway, and they're going to have plenty of time together. But I feel like somebody's trying to shorten that, or somebody is trying to delay it. I feel like a masculine energy or whoever they operate with is trying to delay that. But definitely with this Knight of Swords, somebody is taking, excuse me. The Knight of Swords is usually my Christ energy, but excuse me, fishers of men. So this might be making me think that there's a Christ energy or a Jesus energy that has been caught on the hook by something. You know, because usually Jesus is the carpenter, or his father was a carpenter, and he may be so he may be one too, but also a fisher of men. But that also makes me think about something else too, though. But it's looking like this person is not a fisher of a man. They are the fish. So this might be somebody trying to catch this person on a string. This could be a feminine energy, maybe a star Aquarius energy. Okay, maybe yeah, a Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Swords. Somebody's trying to catch a fish on a hook. They're doing crafty counsel to turn this person into like a vagabond, or maybe get this person married, or maybe get this person to be like an escort or something. I don't know. Like I said, this could be past, present, or future things that are seen and unseen, things that are sensed and known. Okay. But these people are taking up some type of counsel here against, it looks like with or against this King of Swords here. All right. But there is a Page of Pentacles energy here, which is a messenger. Could be a tarot reader, or otherwise a carrier, mail carrier, anybody, okay? But it's in reverse here. I feel like because somebody is having to, whether they're forced to or not, they're having to act like they don't, like act like something is not precious, maybe right here. They're not really wanting to hold something in high honor anymore, okay? But I feel like it's because of whatever's been going on behind the scenes here. It's almost like like in a movie when somebody like a father will come and say, you know what? I don't want you dating my daughter. Just turn back around and never come here again. I'll give you $50,000. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, like a bribe or something. Like get somebody real low or something, and then give them some money to give up their person. Yeah. But then we got this Ace of Cups. I mean, we got this Page of Cups energy with this fish in it. So like I said, there may be this Page of Pentacles could be, still concerned about somebody. We'll just say that. All right. But at the same time, there's a fish in this cup that scares me, because it's making me think that, this is something here. But we got the Eight of Swords here with this crescent moon energy here that's being protected by these energies here. And there's two eyes in there. But this energy is being protected here by these birds, these owls. Like I said, it's almost like two nations are fighting in your womb. That's what those two houses could be, like Judah and somebody else. it could be something like this here. And I feel like if there is two nations or something, because there's something about this moon energy though. Maybe Judah in like a Muslim group or something like this, or the Taliban. I don't know why I just heard the Taliban. Oh, I was just reading something about the Taliban. The list of names that was given to them. But, mm-hmm. Okay. Judgment is being called here. I mean, I have a list of names, but I don't know. Mm. It's almost like whatever pit somebody dug for somebody, they're about to go into it. So, like I said, this could be some type of avenging energy here. We have the moon here. Okay. Yeah. We got the moon in reverse. Whoever this was that was stalking around and looking for something in somebody's trash or something, they're getting a heartbreak or something is heartbreaking for them. All right. This person may not be able to do this anymore. Okay. Because at one point in time, somebody was doing something here, but maybe they were doing something rogue. I don't even know if this could be like a King of Cups energy. Let's see what comes out. Yeah. Oh, they were doing something trying to leave somebody out in the cold. And somebody's not out in the cold anymore. Somebody could have lied about somebody's DNA. This makes me think about like the Black Swan or something like that movie. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Not single white female, but there's another one with that, I think Brittany Murphy or something in it. When somebody's trying to take somebody's something here. Oh, okay. So we got the devil. All right. And then we got the Four of Swords in reverse. So this could be somebody that was about to plan to do something to somebody. I'm hearing kill Bill or kill some. Okay. Okay. So that's that matching energy here. Okay. That's that matching energy here. Um, yeah, with that Hawkins energy even today too. I noticed that. So again, this is something like an uprising, like these militias growing strong to try to take over the crown. You know, bottom line. So people can worry about who's dating who, and these are the things that I have to be concerned about because again, when you coming for that crown, you coming for me. I don't give a fuck if the waters don't respect it, indigenous don't respect it. It's gonna be a crown on this motherfucking head, and that's just what I feel. Okay, so we got the Hierophant here. Yeah, I got to worry about the religious aspect, the street pope, which could be a cartel member, it could be a gang member, it could be a in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? It could be somebody from the mafia. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could have always been that. You know what I'm saying? The street pope, a gangster. It could be anybody, okay? That's what I look at as a street pope, um, as the Hierophant, or, you know, like the vicar of Christ, okay? But I like this could be, like I said, foot soldiers or something like this that, you know, still represent a certain thing or something here. So we have gifts here, okay? Somebody could have been blessed or blissed here with this Hierophant energy. There may be some gifts or something. We got a key here, a feather, a clothing pin, so a button, some flowers. You know, it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on right there, okay? With this Hierophant energy, but I feel like somebody's saying, "Oh, come towards me" or something, but they're just hot under the collar because of the heat that's coming in because somebody feels like somebody should be operating on a certain level. I don't even know if these people know the truth. Is that I don't know. If, like it made me think: have all these stories been something that's just visual? Have all these things been something where you have to be tapped into a certain mindset? These kings and queens never really walked around. Like what is this? Or are they having these meetings and shit like this and it's just like again not on a 3D 2D or you just are not going to be involved or something? Like I don't know. This is what I'm saying. There's something strange here. But there's a tower here to this gift. Somebody might be upset about a gift that you're receiving or something like this. Excuse me. 21. There's that 21 too. Okay. 21 or 12. Maybe somebody get a tower moment, excuse me, or a Hierophant is getting a tower moment because they never gave somebody their gifts. There's a key to a place or a key to something here. Somebody didn't give somebody their gift. Could you imagine somebody knows that you have a whole house somewhere and they're trying to let it go foreclosed or something, or they're using it for their own purpose here. for like late night rendezvous or something. Wow. Just because they're a man or something and they want to pay back the wife and hurt the wife. They want her to find out about something weird or something. I don't know. I just be feeling like stuff like that, okay? Got the Page of Wands in reverse. This could also be, last night we had that older woman that was the Page of Wands. But I just pulled it a minute ago and it was no, I did something else on it. The Page of Wands. The messengers. So again, this might be, again, heat is about to be like if there's tarot reader bullies or something, or social media bullies, or people hijacking your Pandora or something like this. Like, I am a speaker, like a messenger of like protection. Like, I can't help that. Some people for play, some people for romance, love, whatever. My mind happens to be a pentagonal mind. I don't suffer from anxiety. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just a very tactical individual. I'm very precise in when it comes to certain things like that. So we have the Page of Wands in reverse here. This could be, again, if these people were doing this. Yeah, we got the fog veiled in reverse. So there could have been tarot readers that's putting spells on you, even through your light vision screen. Or again, they may have access to you, or they may have been given your address and they ride around, or they have been in your. I'm hearing some of these people have been in your house. I noticed that on that P22 clip, they were showing that person prowling around in somebody's house. So that's kind of crazy a little bit, okay? That's kind of crazy, because I feel like this could also be representing, side note, this could be representing somebody trying to get someone to forfeit a something that's a pentacle, a person, place, or thing, or something like this. I'll say this. They want you to be worried about, like, okay, let me see. Okay, say we talking something spiritual or immaculate, right? Say somebody knows because they can see from the spirit realm that there's some immaculate conception. Whether this is like I said, a birth or birthing a nation. Okay. Um, what was I gonna say? Let's say that that's going on, and say you could only expect this, like, who your twin is, you can only expect it. But say somebody are sending other people in your energy because they know that you will rebuke womb work that's being done. See, this is what I'm irritated by. I'm just hearing that they schooled them on how to operate online. So that I could, and they didn't school me so that I can make many mistakes, but I'm still made it this far. And that means that regardless of whatever else, the resilience and the level of something or discipline or whatever it might take to even just be able to be at that point. These people are insane. Somebody is a jealous hater. I'll just have you know that. We got fog veiled in reverse here. And like I was saying, I feel like, say these people have been something. Somebody wants you to forfeit something so it can go back to someone. But in all actuality, this person may not be here no more. And they knew that a death was going to occur or something like this. And you see what I'm saying? So if you return the sender, that means that a blessing that was sent to you could be, you get what I'm saying? Somebody trying to swap something out. But whoever it could have been the person that did this. This was their dying honor. This was them. You know what I'm saying? This one thing they had to do before because they knew something or because they know something here. But this could also be, like I said, a malicious person coming in and trying to do this to you to stop you or prevent you. But maybe they know something about something that these people, source know things that, yeah, I may be able to creep into. Okay, I may be able, and it's not even like I'm doing it on purpose. I just feel like I hear stuff. I pick up on situations that may be going on behind the scenes. Not exactly the words. I can't see the people sitting there talking to each other. But it's like sources like this is what it's like that. I don't know. Okay, so we're having like. So there's a tough decision here. Also, somebody could be lying on someone saying that they're ill or something like this, and they don't have anything. They just don't want you to be around this person because they don't want you to, receive some type of. Because, like the part in the Bible when it says, because she knows that you'll be like God. Because I feel like these people have scientifically created someone as a god, or there is someone as a natural god energy. But my gut has been telling me since studying that word, because that's what my specialty is the Bible, studying it. So making me think that when I read that and Source unveiled that to me, I'm thinking like in a different time somebody tried. What am I picking up? Somebody tried to, that whole part about don't take the fruit or whatever like this, because he knows that you will be like it's and then when God found out, they said, what did you do? And then they said, oh, lady, did you know but the same thing though here is, I feel like, so they got in trouble because of that, right? But what if somebody was born already with that? And these people just wanted to kick this person out of the garden because of something else. But then maybe this person also is not in a right mind, possibly. Or these people think that they're not in their right mind because of what they've been going through. Because they are in another heightened level of seeing things too. That is not the old way, where something is sources or God is doing a new thing. But that doesn't necessarily mean that new thing could be something totally different here. All right. Depending on what Lord or what God, or if you're dealing with an imposter or the real person. Somebody could be telling you that they God and got the whole world trick. It could be Satan saying the new thing is that I don't want just one wife. I'm gonna have two, and that's some bull. Because I feel like this is a masculine energy that's just looking for a way to get out of something, acting like they've been perfect. But it could even be somebody that been cloned, and they enjoy themselves with other people with their clone, so that they don't get their regular suit dirty or their regular reputation dirty. But they block you from being able to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like having your cake and eating it too, a double life or something. And again, they don't think about the facts or the things that it mentally does to the womb. Or what did they say? They were laughing about it today. Oh, what should we call them? Blood leakers? I like that. Or womb carriers is one of these like independent media shows online. And sometimes I like what they're saying, but a lot of these people be like kind of haters. Like you could see when their countenance fall, or when some people getting checked, or they have to look back to the sun or something, because they get a little bit salty or something, and they start making these remarks and stuff, right? So again, womb carrier or blood leaker, or I think is what they were saying. So again, somebody was tricking you about your money, your wealth, your abundance, things that you should have been able to use, and being prepared to learn different things or something like this throughout this time, while these people have been torturing you with this. Yeah, yeah, spiritually, from it's a spiritual aspect. What I just say with magic. Somebody been doing magic on someone here. Okay, the wheel of fortune could also be blocking opportunities, blocking some type of advancement, some type of support. Okay, for me, like I have a whole art studio. I don't get to use it as much, but I've specifically picked everything in this room. I can tell you what estate sales and what garage sales and what places they came from. And again, so but it's not so like this stuff is more important than anything else. It's just like I would like to continue to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I would say, like, even if we're dealing with somebody that is of a certain status, it's almost like somebody wants me to leave my stuff behind so somebody can get it or something. And I don't mind, like, I don't know how I'm saying this. It's like somebody wants somebody to suffer loss or something like this. But I feel like, again, there could be this point of somebody giving you greater, but nobody have showed me that you even exist in real life. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying about the spiritual. I like to tell it this way, and also the way where regular motherfuckers that's coming into this or something will understand it too. And here we go with the Knight of Wands coming out with the Sun in reverse. So like I said, this could be an action that a son did. Yeah, this could be the son's actions in the past or something like this, okay? But then again, with this Knight of Wands, with the Sun in reverse in this Knight of Wands, this could be also just a random motherfucker that somebody sent towards you with wand energy. We gonna keep it there. Okay. So somebody this might be a heroic gesture I'm hearing. Somebody could have been doing a heroic gesture. Yes, somebody, so horrified nice. Yeah, so they wanted to get rid of this person. Hmm. They wanted to get rid of this person here. Calling this person rogue or something like this, okay? Hmm. Because of what they were doing. But then again, it may be also that this person was looking at all of these pinnacles all the time and leaving this one out. You know, it's kind of like they said how Biden be going all these places or whatever, but he don't go to the southern border no more. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, again, somebody's angry or I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, because that make me think about like a twin or something. Like, why is somebody acting funny? Mm-hmm. Or a soul sibling. Mm-hmm. I guess somebody have some. I don't know. We got Watergate with this Muhammad energy. Also, like this could be like a mean person, a dominant person. I mean, it could be king. You know, dominatrix. I don't know, something like this. Like I see this as like, bow down kind of energy or something like this. Like somebody kind of stubborn and stuff like this too. But again, this is my Muhammad card. Okay. And this, then the blue water gives me Watergate here. Okay. Oh, and then we got Ghost 20. Okay, so 40. Okay, 2040. Something could have happened in '02. Somebody could be two. Excuse me, but we got the Empress here with Ghost. Okay, and so somebody could have been ghosting you and now they're not. Or somebody could have been calling you a ghost or a demon and people are realizing that you're not. Okay. Yeah, it just was probably somebody that was a hater that was bringing in some slow offer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just like they supposed to bring you an offer, but they over here looking in this direction. Somebody refused to do something. Whatever this pinnacle is, it could be an apology. It can be I love you. It could be I hate you. It could be whatever. A person, place, thing. But somebody refuses to, you know what I'm saying? They're refusing to acknowledge the Empress. It's almost like a king or something from a different region or something that refuses to bow down to the Empress or the Queen because of who she is, how she looked, whatever, whatever. That's what that make me think. So again, yeah. Also, because they don't want somebody to leave. I keep hearing that. Okay, so we got this anomaly. Now again, we got all these crows, and now we got a white crow. I don't know. I wonder what a white, if there is a such thing as a white crow, but an anomaly here. Okay, somebody doesn't want, or maybe these birds in the tree don't see this bird different. They see this as a white bird, so they're thinking like this person is not like us or something like this. I don't know. It could be discrimination. All right. So again, but see, the chariot in reverse gives me police. So again, this could be again some type of situation with police or something like this. Okay. Glass house syndrome. Okay. I don't know. But again, I don't know. I'm here. I'm a jealous God, and we got the hermit in reverse right here. Okay. Territory. So something may be territorial. Somebody may be rejecting a cup here from somebody because there's something going on. I'm seeing this ultralight beam energy in the middle, and I'm also seeing this energy of the, excuse me, the tracks of somebody's tears. Okay? Beam me up, Scotty. Okay? Somebody may have done something here because they feel rejected by somebody, but you might not have rejected this person, or you didn't mean to. You don't know the true feelings. This is where these women are winning. If this or these witches, this is where they're winning at. To get somebody to think that you don't. That's why I can't turn my back on the ones that sort of showed me. No matter how much they beat me over the head. Nobody don't fucking know how that feel. Everybody's so quick to say, "Oh, if somebody treating you like this, walk away, walk away, walk." But that's almost like temptation of Satan, almost to me. but it could be mind, you know, it could be mind boggling to these people, and it may be something. But again, I'm the person that stand up for people when they can't speak, or when everybody did turn their back. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to call it the clean up woman. It's just that's the strong. I don't know. Only the strong shall survive. It's a task for me every time, and I learn something every time. So somebody could have felt rejected here, and but also it could be territorial here. Okay. Um. Mm, but maybe even this rejection is what woke somebody up here. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's what it was meant to do. Yeah, and start testing the temperature here. We got metal and vulnerability in reverse. All right, maybe you were being too vulnerable or something at one point in time.